Hello my dear friend. So today we are going to solve the problem sort an array. So it's a very most important problem and which is going to teach you a concept of merge sorting. Okay, so what will be given in this question? An array will be given to us and what we need to do is we need to sort an array in the ascending order. Perfect. So the question is very simple. Sorting is very easy in Python. We can use the inbuilt function. So array is given to us nums. So what we need to do, nums dot sort, and we can return the nums. Okay, so in Python we have a inbuilt function, but he told do not use any inbuilt function and time complexity should be n log n and space complexity should be minimum. Okay, so we should not use any kind of inbuilt function. So let us see how we are going to solve the problem. So input is given to us. In input array will be given to us. We need to sort the array. Okay, so basically the brute force approach is this, that pick first element 5. Now compare 5 with all the elements. Okay, so 5, compare 5 with 2. If it is smaller, just swap the element. Then compare the next element like this. Okay, then pick the second element and compare with the rest of the array. So it will be 2 for loops. Okay, so for I, for j, something like this. So here the time complexity is going to be order of n square, but we need to solve this problem in order of n log n. Okay, so how we are going to solve this? Let us see. Suppose an array is given to us nums which have the element 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's say these are the element given to us. Now what we need to do is we need to sort them. Okay, so how we can sort them is, first of all what I am going to do, I am going to divide this array into two parts, left and right. Okay, then what I am going to do, I am going to sort the left part. So left part will become like this, 3 and 5, and I am going to sort the right part, it will become like this. Now we have two, I can say we have two different list or array, left array and right array. They both are sorted. Now what we need to do, we need to merge the two sorted array. What we need to do, we need to merge the two sorted array and we will get our answer. It will be like this, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so basically what we have done, first of all we have divided the array. Okay, so I will say here we have done division of the array. Then we have sorted both the left and right array, and then we have merged the thing. Okay, so basically now I am going to see how I am going to merge the two arrays. Suppose an array is given to us which is sorted 2, 7, 11, right, and an array B is given to us which have the element 1, 3, 5 and let's say 9. Okay, now we need to merge these two array or list. So how we are going to do this? We are going to use two pointers, I and j, because ultimately we will get two list and that we have to merge. Okay, so how we can do this? First of all I am going to write logic for that, then I will tell you how the entire problem will be solved by using the same function. Correct? So we have two arrays. So first of all what we need to do, we want two pointer I and j which will be initially at 0. Okay, so let's say a function name is merge. Okay, what it is going to have, it is going to have two arrays. Let's say this is the left array and this will be the right array. So it will be like this, self comma left array comma right array. Okay, so first of all what we are going to do, we are going to traverse until we are going to reach the last element of any one of the list. Okay, so and to store the merged list we are going to make a new array that is merged, which is initially empty. Perfect, and then I am going to use a while loop. So while I is less than length of left. Okay, this A is nothing but left one and B is nothing but right one. Correct, and j is less than length of right. Okay, So what we are going to do in this while loop, what we will be doing, we will be comparing the element. Okay, so if left of I is less than equal to right of I, okay, it means left element is smaller than the right element. Suppose here the element is 0, so 0 is less than equal to 1. Okay, we compared these two things. So what we need to do, we got to know that 0 is smaller. So what we will do, we will append our merged array. So what we are going to do, we are going to append this. So merged dot append by left of I. Perfect. Now what we are going to do, we are going to increase I by 1. We are not going to increase j because we haven't added j element in the array. So I will be on the second place and j is still on the first place. Now what we are going to do, we are going to again compare them because it's a while loop. So in else case, what we are going to do, if this is smaller, what we are going to do, we are going to in merged array, we are going to append right of I. Perfect. So like this our array will be built 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So this will be our merged array. Okay, but in this case there might be some possibility. Okay, what can be the possibility? I will tell you. Okay, suppose a array have only two elements, 2 and 7, and one array have the element 1, 3, 5, 7. So what you are doing, first of all we will add 1 here, then 2 will come here, then 3 will come here. Okay, let's say this is 4. Okay, then 4 will come here. Okay, so we have reached j, suppose this is I, so I has been reached to end of the list. Okay, so we will come out of the while loop, but still there are two elements that are present in the another array. So we need to add these two elements to here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write merged plus equals to, in merged array what I will do, I will add all the rest of the element. So left of, so where left is going to end, after I to all the elements that are present, means whatever, if there are any element which are present in the left array, add that, and here if there are any element that are present in the right array, please do add that also. Okay, so it will start from j and it will go till the end. Okay, so in this case I will be here, so we are not going to add any element to the left array. So here no element is going to be added, but j is still here. So here we are going to add two elements, that is 5 and 7. So this is done. So this is the function that I am going to use. Okay, and at the end what we need to do, we need to return merge. Correct. So now how we are going to approach the problem? First of all, we will be dividing this problem into two small parts, and then we are going to sort first part, second part, and then we are going to use this merge function to combine all of these. Okay, so let us try to write the final solution. So it will be like this: define merge sort. Okay, so which is going to take a array. Okay, nums. What we are going to do, suppose and one more thing, so every time what we are doing, we are dividing our array into two parts. So initially we have 5, 3, 2, 1, so we divided it into two parts, 5 and 3, here also 2 and 1. Okay, but this process will be recursive, so we need to write the base case condition. So what will be the base case condition? Suppose if there is only one element present in the array, so what we need to do, we need to directly return that one element, because now there is no more possibility of sorting. So if length of nums is less than equal to 1, so what we will do, we will directly return nums, because as it already have one element, so now no more sorting is required. And then what we need to do, we need a variable mid. What it will do, it will help us to divide the array, and it will be on the midpoint. So it will be length of nums by 2. Now there will be two arrays, left array and right array. So left array will be, what we are going to do, left array will be, it will be nums starting from first element to mid element. Correct. and there will be right array which will be again nums and which is going to start from mid to ending element, correct? And for what I told you, we need to sort left element also, right element also. So what we are going to call the merge function, okay, for the left hand side, also for the right hand side. Like this, what we will do, we will call for left hand side and we will call for the right hand side, and it will be merge sort function, okay, merge sort function. Once we got the left part sorted, we got the right part sorted. Okay, now what we are going to do, here we have written merge function. So merge function, what it will do, it will take two lists that are already sorted and it will merge both of them. So what we are going to do, finally we will return self dot merge, and we are going to pass two array left and right. So I hope the approach is clear to you. So I will show you the working code for this. So let us see the solution. Okay, so initially I have told you we define two functions, merge sort and merge. So what this merge function will do, it will take two arrays left and right, and what it will do, first of all it will check which element is smaller and it is going to append the solution in the merged array, and whatever the elements which are left out, it is going to add at the end and it is going to return the solution. Now here is the merge sort function. So I told you we need to divide them into two parts, and then we need to find left, right, and then ultimately when we get the two arrays, what we will do, we will merge them. So this is the working code. So if I will run this, it is going to pass all the test cases. Okay, so it is going to pass every test case. So I hope the question is clear to you, the concept is clear to you. So here we have used the concept of merging two list. Okay, so if we use this concept, we can easily solve the above problem. So thank you.